buns, the bodger on the buns. In the poor rhino with the bodger on the buns.
And just to bring pleasure to those who like to enjoy the natural scene, he digs some glitter on his spike to keep the forest clean. And if one day to his habitat for a picnic you should roam, he would open a tin should you have left your opener and
Next verse.
with the bodger on the buns.
Here's
The
it.
bodger on the buns.
Pity the poor rhino with
The bodger on the buns. So treat the rhinoceros as your friend, though he looks a fearsome sight. He amply justifies his end because his means are right. And ask yourself, what would you do as well, fulfilling long-felt wants, if nature had endowed you with, a bodger on your buns.
Oh, a bodger on your buns, a bodger on your buns. Nature had endowed you with a bodger on your buns.
A bodger on your buns.
Bodger on your
buns. Yeah, bravo.
What'd he say?
One hippopotami.
Not get on the bus, because one hippopotami is too hippopotamus.
It's not that.
I know it goes. I'm just waiting for our audience to regain its composure.
Yeah, so.
You want to sing?
No,
Okay,
I don't know the words.
let's try this again.
Again.
One hippopotami cannot get on the bus, because one hippopotami is too hippopotamus.
That's good.
And
With all their heart and soul, you'll find the plural of two minks is one mink stole.
please do.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
You'll pant and pant some one more,
Fill in, Dad.
and that's a pair of pants.
I didn't get that one.
I couldn't hear that. What was the lead up to Pair of Pants?
And when you, with someone you adore, if you should find romance,
Yeah.
you'll pant and pant once more, and that's a pair of pants.
Oh, this is too clever by far. Brilliant.
That's Alan Sherman.
That's very good.
Hippopotamus was no ignoramus, and sang her this sweet serenade. Mud, mud, glorious mud, nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us swallow in glorious mud. The fair hippopotami he aimed to entice from her seat on that hilltop above. Next verse.
But he's got an expert here can also.
Stay, Pustinia.
In the desert.
Dien verblutet short.
A camel. A camel is approaching.
Drugoj, verblutet short.
Another camel is approaching.
Treti, verblutet short.
A third camel is approaching.
Drugoj, verblutet short.
A fourth camel is approaching.
Ringing.
Just leave it, leave it.
Шестой, десятый, verblutet short.
A fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th camel.
Selle caravan verblutet short.
whole caravan of camels is approaching. One camel moves on. The second camel moves on. One camel has fallen behind. It has hurt its foot. What a pity. In the desert. Is this flatness?
That's very fine, very fine.
You never even hear
All
of
right.
them anymore, do you?
Effective and personal crap that had nothing to do with the substantive problems of running a government, which is all true, as you know, if you followed the speeches and so-called debates of the candidates. Anyhow, one of the guys we were talking with said not a word in the whole conversation, except at the end when he suddenly chuckled and said we were all full of shit and why didn't we all go and live in Crimea or China if that was the way we all hated the United States of America.
Next thing you know, the whole blooming discussion is more like a brawl, and the epithets flew fast and thick, and the noise was incredible. Someone said, son of a bitch, and I think he said bastard. I couldn't be sure. It was also confusing. Well, anyhow, I was attempting to get it all back on a rational level. I tried, for example, to talk to the one who had started it all, and I asked him just what did he mean we were all full of shit. Was he making a statement of fact as he knew it, and where was his documentation to back up his claim? I think Socrates would have been proud of the way I refuted his argument. That is, I tried to refute it, but all he could offer by way of rebuttal was more of the same about how we were all full of shit. But he wouldn't say why. He just kept on repeating it, that and the part about Russia and China and Crimean dupes.
And we all had to confess we got a bit angry and told him to stuff his ideas up his ass, which you don't have to tell me is hardly a way to convince anyone in an argument. Then he got salty and threatened to give us a punch in the mouth if we didn't shut up. But he really got hot, and the others did too, and we all beat the shit out of Mr. Conservative.
And after all, he has no
only himself to blame, which is still a free country, and anyone telling a fellow like my brother, you're... And after all, he has only himself to be blamed. This is still a free country, and anyone telling a fellow like me, brother, you're full of shit, better be good and ready to answer politely when asked to care to say why. The only songbird is free. Your what? Serenade is free.
I have it on the
Oh, sweet crooner, your song sooner or later will touch every heart where they fall. One lifetime swaddled in your songs, the privilege belongs to few. And though many years may elapse, with joys and with mishaps, we smile and doff our caps. Naomi, to
Now everybody line up and kiss the birthday girl.
One more chance.
Oh,
Lonely girl I know has a face like a horse and buggy, leaning on the lakeside. Oh, fireman, save my child. The fireman up the ladder when the child was born. Fireman, mother's teeth will soon fit.
hang out the ice to dry.
Hand out the ice to dry.
Not whole.
Father's wooden leg, who will wind the clock when I am gone? Go get the axe, 'cause Johnny's dead. The boy's best friend. Mother, you're another. You've been drinking, I can tell it is with whiskey. I can smell it. Thank you, children.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.